So it turns out that there might be a path to make the Reaper viable, believe it or not, in a what I believe to be mostly a Ranger meta. There is a way. I'm gonna see if I can pull it off. It is not that difficult, but with games of RNG, it's always a bit of a question. So, we're gonna go through it as always. I will speed through most of the fights in the beginning because I have the attention span of a medicated gerbil. That hasn't changed. And as that will end, hopefully, with the survival mode, we'll stop speeding it down and actually look at what fundamentally is going on. Alright, we're just gonna buy a bunch of stuff. But it is a poison build. It is a wonderful poison build that is surprisingly destructive, but it does require a legendary as well. The Scythe, the one the Reaper is holding. If you're not using a skin, that one. Alright. On top of that, I think I'm just gonna throw in a little bit of a wooden buckler as well, just to help with that early game tank. Probably should have moved this over to make sure that the wooden buckler isn't a coffin. Now they're hitting hard. They're hitting hard. Alright, let's see. Let's move this around just a touch. There we go. Put you in here. Do need some more space. I suppose I could do this. That's slightly better, I think. Let's reroll once. Goobert, that's one of the pieces we need. It is a Goober build. It is a Goober build. So let's see if we can make Goober function to some extent. Unfortunately, I don't think it's going to be likely. So we're just going to have to suck it up, I'm afraid. Yeah. Not going to be the most efficient as a result of this over here, but honestly, I've seen worse things in life. So, actually, could I? Is there a way to fix this? No, because you still need... Yeah. Never mind. We're doing it like this. Alright. So it does require Goobert, Poison Goobert specifically, which as a Reaper is not that difficult to get, because we start with a mushroom. Like, for example, prior in previous patches, we started off with a dagger, so doing a hammer build was, like, not too difficult, because you already had one of the pieces that allowed you to facilitate all kinds of shenanigans. Now, unfortunately, as fate will have it, not all things are glorious. Alright, I think I'm just going to have to do this for now. It's not great, but it could be worse. Always buy the rock if you have space for one coin. I do want Corrupted Crystal because we're going to apply a bunch of poison. And that poison can be translated into shielding. That's how we get tankiness. So let's actually speed through this. As you can see, the poison will build up quite nicely. Nice. So we're not even have to worry about the return damage of thorns, because a lot of people were building thorns as of late for the obvious reasons. Don't have to really worry too much about that. We're gonna get a little bit more space. I don't mind getting one of those. I do want this. We'll take another rock and another fanny pack. Okay. We're looking for books. Maybe one orb in the end game might be useful. Because it's always nice to have the ability to just have an iframe kick in once you have the book. But there's also different ways to get water. So I'm not sure if that is something we should necessarily look forward to specifically and immediately. Yeah, one of the things that I want to do is like speed up our Goobert like that. I think that is wonderful. Let's do one cheeky roll. It's gonna just stay cheeky. So This is one of the points where I was wondering maybe if I should take a pig in the early game or a customer card to try to get the quality up of the items we're rolling. Because right now, what do we have? A buckler. You know, we have some onions. Very flavorful, but it's not going to necessarily help us stay alive. Killing the enemy does, however. So as you can see, we're still making progress in that sense, which is very, very good. We can also use a gin lamp to try to use... I don't think it's wise to use it right now, however. But we could use it later in an attempt to maybe get the water, maybe some thorns, maybe another good fast trigger. I was speaking about the customer cards. We'll just do that. Discount customer card is almost always useful to pick if you have plenty of hearts left, which we do. Because then we don't have to worry too much about instantaneous power, because we are already able to get kills. 23. It's getting there. It is getting there. I'm not sure what the best option here is. I think it's Hexblade just because of additional debuffs. But you can make an argument for some other weapons as well. Let's just use it as a means of proccing as well, because the attack speed is acceptable. I am going to buy this because I want vampiric gloves, because I'm crazy like that. We're going to buy another set of gloves, and we're going to buy blueberries, because that is going to allow us, of course, to get some water for later, which is very, very good. We're still missing the secret ingredient, as people already have like things like Bloodthorn and everything. That's a double epic combined. That is scary. And we are cleansing the poison and such. So we are still winning against a Bloodthorn build that has some thorns, has some carrots, has a Poison Ivy. I'm not sure if Poison Ivy would have been the best play there, but it's okay. We are making progress. We're actually going to switch. Nah, not yet. Not yet. I am going to put you here for the time being. We'll take a little bit of regen just to help us buy some more time. That is another one. Oh, but look at that. That's the thing we need. The Death Scythe. It is here. All right. We're going to need a bunch of space, but that thing is going to give us 100% more poison gain. And Goobert is going to trigger a lot of poison gain. And of course, the item is in the coffin as well. I believe it technically works. I'm not entirely sure. It's mostly the poison Goobert, though. As you can see, we are still able to win. We're almost at survival. It's going really, really well. And a book. We're definitely locked in. Things are looking up. Things are looking great. We still need a piece of armor, however. That is going to be very important. But we're also going to need more space. So we're going to have to figure something out here. Because I want to make sure that I have, as you can see, everything locked in nicely. This allows my Goobert to get more stacks, which is exactly what we need. I don't have enough to do much of anything in terms of buying the book, selling and buying the book. The Corrupted Crystal needs to be here because we're going to stack more armor through that. Because we ultimately want an armor piece, preferably a holy armor, but so far no luck. So we're just going to have to deal with that unfortunate reality. I'm actually going to spin this upwards so that it actually buffs the cursed... Not the cursed dagger buffs the Death Scythe. This also allows me to get a little interaction here, which of course allows me to interact another one here, which is very, very good. Actually, we can do it even better. Perfect. And then we have... We'll sell the stone. We'll sell the stone. Okay. Yeah, we're going to turn the banana and the onion into like the book and such. Oh, it's looking good. It's looking good. I'm having faith. Look at the poison though. 48. Very good. We're almost at survival. I'm having a good feeling about this. This might be a new thing. Okay. We still need additional vampiric glove just because we can have a little bit of lifesteal to help us out. I am, however, for now, just simply going to get the book. And then we're going to do a cheeky roll. We'll sell you. sure. We'll just do this for now. It will work. Yeah. All right, we're getting there. We're going to stack some books. Still need an armor piece. I might just get a regular armor piece at some point. And there it is. Start survival round. We're full hearts, full everything. This is incredible. Love this new tech. I started seeing it more and more in my battles with the Ranger, and I started losing against it. So there must be some kind of content creator out there, or some streamer that is a content creator, who has popularized it. So I wonder who that might be. But they might be onto something. Something really, really nice. Alright, this is also maybe a good point to maybe consider a gin lamp, because we now have a book. Okay. We'll just take another protective purse just to get a little bit more armor, since we're still lacking in... Oh, see, this is what I mean. Like, Poison Goobert, Cursed Dagger, Death Scythe, Book, Pandemonium? Interesting. We're not going to speed it up because we're in survival. I try to be better about it. But look at the poison being stacked on both sides. It's insane. We're still ahead. Very good. Another book, but it's one on for sale, so we're definitely taking that. Which is also a faster proc. Very important. I'm going to sell one of these just so I can actually do that. It's probably best then if I start doing this, because then technically I can still buff the scythe, which is, for the record, a second scythe come in. You can have up to like 3, 4 scythes maybe, depending on size. But we also have a potential gin lamp buff, which is okay, because we also have double vampiric gloves. This new tech is amazing. Alright, sweet. Oh man, I still need holy armor, so I can have more of these corrupted crystals. Maybe I just buy some additional shields so I can just stack them in an armor piece. Okay. The books are proccing. Look at that Poison Goobert go, though. He's just filling up. Alright, this is 56 poison stacks with 1 scythe. And we're entering the second scythe right now. I think it's time to maybe get rid of some bananas. Let me actually see how I can tech this in. Because it might have to be something like this over here. Alright, we definitely have to think it through a little bit. Because I do want to make sure that my Cursed Dagger might be connected to both of them. And I think I can do that if I turn it around. Yeah, there may be also a different way to go about it as well. Now that's just one out of the way. And I guess I could push it back by 1 and then do this. Unfortunately, then we don't interact with the Goobert, so that doesn't work. So it has to be this. But that doesn't give us enough space. So maybe it is the other way around? Because that works, and then we can actually do this, which does affect the Goobert. Perfect. Okay, so we just need space. Well, damn. Hold on. There's a way. Where there is a will, oftentimes there might be a way, I've been told. Turns out they were lying. No, they weren't lying. I'm just a fool. I might have to sacrifice the fanny pack right here because I need something specific happening. Yeah, so this is affecting the Goobert. That is affecting the Goobert. It's also affecting the dagger, ironically enough, because apparently that counts. Yep, it does. And then the Cursed Dagger is also affecting both of the Death Scythes, which then also might help us to get some benefit from that. Not a tremendous amount, but, you know, every little bit helps. Unfortunately, this change also means that we can't effectively use the shield anymore. Unless we change it around like that and have an open space. We do need it. I know it doesn't work effectively with the Vampiric Glove, but I do need the shield because I need the crystal in an armor piece, which we haven't gotten yet, which is getting a little concerning, if I may say so. Maybe a Shield of Valor would have been an alternative pick, huh? Oh, no, no, don't. My bad. I'm too excited. I'm thinking too hard. But look at that build, though. That's a lot of... Yeah, look at that. That burst... I think they were actually addressing this in the patch note, right? Lightsaber, yet. Yet. I guess we're gonna find out when that yet truly is. Alright, we'll split this up again. Perfect. There is another one here, so I'm gonna just take that. It's not gonna be super exciting, but we don't have to pick up any more crystals. We're just doing that just in case we come across... maybe it's time for a shield, huh? I think I'm gonna have to invest in another shield. Because you can have up to 3 armor pieces, or like 3 blocks in a holy armor. You only really need 1. And that's pretty much all you would need. I just sped it up again. Why am I doing this? Why am I like this? Stop speeding it up. Why am I like this? Alright, hold on. We're not taking that. We are taking the shield. I need some space. That is space. The final frontier. We'll just speed it up like that. Put you in there. Very good. Yeah, we can't do much with the banana, it turns out. So I think I'm just going to roll this. I'm actually going to turn one of these crystals in here. That's why we got it. I'm going to take the Cap of Resilience and put that in here. Another book. I mean, there's an argument to be made. There is an argument to be made. Holy armor. I want the holy armor so bad. You don't understand. We are running out of stamina. That doesn't matter, right? We're not caring that much about the stamina at all. As you can see, now that we have crystals in our shield and the new armor cap, the armor is actually significant enough. Do you see the fundamental difference in defense? And even so, even without the defense, we got quite far. We're almost done. I'm going to sell the customer card. I'm going to get the other book in here. No need for that. Do I have another thing I could leverage here? Yeah, maybe a little bit. Guess I could do that. Move this up. Allows me to do this. I don't care too much about attack speed on the Death Scythe anyway, because that's just gonna be nonsense once we run out of stamina. Could I? Yes, I could technically get a banana in. Another crystal. We don't have space for that. So we're just gonna continue. I think it's okay to run multiple shields. We're gonna have less poison cleansing. That's a lot of gems. Huh. A lot of thorns as well. 84. Very good. I guess we can just do this. That should help a little bit. Maybe. We could put some regen there. We have a gin lamp on sale. Lightsaber. I guess we'll just do one of these over here, just in case we come across something useful. Let's roll it down. I could have actually sold for a banana play here. I didn't. Actually, I can still do that. Perfect. Alright, this is a little bit more consistent mana orb or book generation. That is an aesthetically pleasing purple back. Mr. Struggles, some corruption, lots of debuffs. Look at my debuffs though. 50 poison. That's after cleansing. There you go. And there it is. This is even without the armor piece. Just 2. Yeah, like you only have to really get like 1 Death Scythe to really start the engine, and then of course you can get a second, maybe even a third, possibly a fourth Death Scythe. Is that possible? Maybe. And you can just run with shields apparently, and that's fine. And just like that, we are back into... Oh no, the end of Platinum. I thought we were going back into Diamond. My bad. Anyway, incredible new tech. I wonder who is popularizing it. This is amazing. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to hit the follow button, subscribe. I'll see you next time. I'm out.